It is working for now.
Which one of these?
Get closer because I can't see. Ouch! Because I'm good at friends. I'm good with friends.
Why me stick to your bitch like a spray tan? Mister, what kind of car you in the city, love my name, nigga, I ain't gotta say it. Taste, taste. She can get a taste. Taste, taste. She can get a taste. Taste, taste. Fuck what a nigga say. It's all the same like Mary Kate. Taste, taste. She can get a taste. Taste, taste. Let you get a taste. Taste, taste. Do you love the taste? Yeah, that's cool, but he ain't like me.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special video for y'all. We're doing a mukbang. Y'all, I just want to let y'all know that we're starving. I have not eaten all day.
Same.
By the way, I worked this morning. I got up at 2. I have not eaten still. It's like 5 o'clock. So yeah, we're ready to get into it, and we're just gonna get into it right now. I'm gonna show you what we got. So, I got a combination of things. I got fries from Cookout. Y'all, I got so much food, so don't judge me. Okay, I got a quesadilla from TGI Friday.
Damn.
Also got sides. Like
I also got sliders from TGI. It's only 3 sliders though. I don't know what to put in this big container. Like,
they're so small.
yeah, I got those. What else did I get? Oh, I got a milkshake and sweet tea from Cookout. So that's what I got.
Alright, I'm gonna go next. I got a cheese quesadilla because I'm basic. I got hush puppies. And I got sweet tea from Cookout. Yeah, hush puppies. And I got cheese fries, more hush puppies. I love hush puppies. And a sandwich. I forgot what I got. I forgot what this is.
Alright, I got Chipotle. And I just got a chicken bowl. And I got white rice, chicken, lettuce, cheese, medium sauce, extra cheese.
Oh my gosh.
And that's it. And I got from Fridays mango peach.
That's actually really good. I mean,
It's okay. It's a little too much.
it's weird tasting, like it's really thick.
You said mango peach?
Yeah.
Let me try
It's
this.
good.
It's too much peach in it. I'm not a big fan of peach.
There's not enough mangoes?
Yes, there's not enough mangoes.
It is really peachy, but I like it.
Yeah, there's not enough mangoes in this. You can taste the mango, but it's like an aftertaste
You just
of
taste the
mango.
peach. I just know mango.
Okay, like I said, we're really hungry, so we're gonna get into it.
Make sure you know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, then you ain't getting nowhere.
I also feel like to add on to that, have a relationship with yourself before you go trying to have a relationship with somebody else. Because if you don't, like, for a lot of people who have low self-confidence, and I know that's like a really, like, that's a really popular thing for people to have, especially women, to have low self-consciousness. So, if you are like a very self-conscious person, or you're not, I'm not saying you have to be super confident, but just, you know, love yourself enough to know what you will and won't stand for before you get into a relationship. And that's at any age. Like, my biggest advice is don't date young. You don't know what you want, you don't know what you're doing, and you're not dating to be married, so don't date young. Sorry, we have a visitor. Oh my god, you need to check that. Can you check the camera and make sure it's still quiet?
And another thing, you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
Rule number 1. Learn to love yourself. Like,
Because you're not going to be prepared to give them anything. And it's going to be all about you. If you don't love yourself, you're going to be searching for that love that you don't have in them. And you're not going to be able to love them the way they need to be loved either. So
Don't rush into it. Just because you see your friends in a relationship don't mean you gotta be in one.
don't. And if your friends pressure you to have a boo or whatever, like,
What kind of friend is that?
they're not your friend.
No, that don't even sound right.
I enjoy single life. It's amazing.
You don't have to be with somebody all the time. Like,
You
that's
gotta
really
enjoy
not
your
healthy.
own company. You gotta enjoy your own company for real, because
Yeah, it's not healthy to be hopping in to relationship, like,
it's not. It's so good, bro.
I've had 2 boyfriends, both in high school, and like I said, the best thing that I learned was to not hop into things just because it, like, oh, you know, like, it's convenient for you. Like, don't be in a relationship just because it's convenient. And also, I had no business dating when I was 16, 17. I really didn't.
Facts.
So,
I be looking back and I be like, bro, I was real stupid. Cause what?
I wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend until my junior year of high school, and still I feel like that was too early for me. Well, that's when my parents were like, we're okay with it. But yeah, I don't think I went looking for anything on my first boyfriend. That kind of just happened by chance. Like I said, it was very convenient. Both of our moms were friends. We were always around each other a lot. We did the same sport. So it was just like, oh, you know, like I'm going to see this person a lot anyways. We have similar interests. But it wasn't very well thought out, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. What about you?
My first boyfriend was a waste of my time. Let me just say that. He still want me up to this day.
He does. Tiana's ex is always hitting her up. I'm like, sis, block him.
Well, he's blocked now because he tried some. But moving on from that situation.
I've been in 2 relationships, but my real one was in high school. I mean, it was okay. Anything's off because of long distance, and long distance is really. It's, I guess it just wasn't for me. It was very difficult, very hard, very time consuming. I mean, it's not for everybody. Some people can do it.
I would never recommend long distance. Like,
don't do it. That's all.
I'm not even gonna say that. Don't get into a relationship long distance.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
If y'all end up becoming long distance, that's fine. But I would personally, I would never recommend getting into a relationship long distance because it's hard.
It really is. I was in a situationship that was. Oh, that's a whole nother topic.
No relationship, friendship, or romantic relationship is gonna work without trust.
And
that's the bottom line thing.
I mean, this semester we was officially together, and you know, due to certain circumstances that I will not name in this video, we're no longer together.
That's for another video. But we're not going there.
No, because. All right, I'm gonna say one.
We can go there later if y'all want. We can go there later, but
where we going?
Let me say one thing, okay?
Oh shoot, I got one thing because I just want to make a whole snap about this.
If you're talking to someone and they're talking to their ex and their ex wants to get back together with that person,
oh my god,
do not talk to them.
No, if you're talking to someone, they're still in contact.
Be on the same page.
If you're still in contact with your ex, don't talk to me. That's rule number 1. Don't talk to me unless y'all have a child together. Otherwise, either way, if you have a child, don't even come near me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want
talking to guys who have kids. Don't play yourself.
I know we're like 19 and 20. You'd be surprised. People out here have 2 children.
No, for real. Just don't do it. Don't play yourself. I don't know what it is about me.
Please don't go.
I really don't know what it is about me. Like, I pray to God. I wish I knew. But I really be attracting dudes with kids. Like,
she do.
This is a PDA. If you have a kid, you got like 4 or 5 dudes. Like, please do not approach me if you have a child. Like,
honestly,
I love children. I have nothing against that, but please let your child be your priority. Like, please do not come to me. Do not approach me. Do not try to get at me if you have a kid. Please leave me alone.
It's not nice, bro. It's annoying. It's the worst.
Tiana knows too. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't put yourself in that situation unless you're like mentally prepared. Like at my age, I'm not mentally prepared for that, so I'm not.
And it's good to be honest with yourself about things like that, but just don't play yourself, please. Don't. And if you do decide to get into a relationship with somebody who has a kid, don't ever think that you're their first priority. Just get that straight. They have a kid, like.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't be mad, like.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're there. Everything.
Don't get mad. Baby mama comes along.
You gonna get jealous. You're gonna get jealous. But you can't really say nothing. Cause guess what? That's his child. Always gonna come first.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going.
Another thing. I got some in my teeth real quick.
I think I do too.
Okay. All right. So if you're talking to somebody, I mean, this is for me at least personally. I mean, like if you're talking to me for. You have 3 months to figure out if you want to be in a relationship with me or not. You have 3 months. That's it. After that 3 months, you need to tell me X, Y, Z, Y, Z, X. What do you want? Because after that, I'm going to look at you like, I don't got my time. Honestly, is not something you waste, boo-boo.
I wish I had a time limit because I was so used to like, you know, talking for a little while and then automatically being like, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, like all of that. But I'm actually glad that I've been put through this like, I don't want to say wait period, but you know, like holding off and jumping into something so fast because it's really like made me open my eyes and see like, wow, I did kind of used to rush things a lot. But also I was younger, so it was just like, oh, I have a boyfriend, you know, I'm somebody's girlfriend, blah blah blah. But now it's like, I know we're older, it's more serious than just having a title
I feel like, yeah, I'm not big on titles, but at the end of the day, like, after a certain while, I want to know what we are. Like, I want you to tell me. I want you to give a title to it. You know, it's not like I'm saying it's important, but like after like,
it's just for clarity. Like, you need to know where you stand with somebody.
After a certain year, like, I want you to be like XYZ.
But also, I feel like you have to keep asking where you stand with somebody, then you know where you stand. Like,
don't even ask this. Just walk out the door. Be like, tell them both. We're talking about niggas and shit. That's all I remember.
Okay, I know. One thing, communication is very important. If you don't tell them the issue, the situation, blah, 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 just make sure you tell them what's up. Don't wait. Tell them up front.
Yeah, I really feel like, I don't know, well, I mean, I do know why. There's a huge stigma on boys, especially black boys, being able to communicate very well because, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, society wants to punk them into thinking that, or punk y'all, if y'all are watching, into thinking that it's, like, very soft for you to express yourself, but it's really not. And honestly, a lot more things will go in your favor a lot sooner if you were to express your wants and your, you know, what you don't want. So I feel like it's way easier for girls, except for, you know, there are a few people who've been hurt a certain number of times. They just feel like it's not worth it, but it's always worth it, because even if what you've said is not really being like treated as serious, at least they can never say that you didn't say it. Like, just be upfront with your feelings. Like,
yeah.
My thing is,
be upfront with your feelings.
This is my new rule that I've been going by, because
there's nothing coming out of this.
Y'all not about to have me out here looking stupid no more. Like, I swear to God, I'm reciprocating energy. If you want to text me LOL, I'm gonna text you LOL back. You want to text me okay, I'm gonna text you K. Like,
if you're gonna not text me and be on your Snap,
I'm gonna double the time and post on Snap. And
don't get mad if I do the same thing to you.
Oh, and do not switch the roles up. If I do it and you be like, oh, XYZ, I don't care. Guess why? Because I'm reciprocating.
I feel two types of way about that though. Like,
no, I feel like, honestly, like, before, like, I wouldn't do it, but like after a while, like, if I bring it up to you,
yeah, I know what you're saying. It gets annoying.
If I bring it up,
you feel like they don't understand until it's done back to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I bring it,
just make some type of effort. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't like texting, but if I like you, I'm gonna text you because I like
that.
you.
Is so true. But even if you're not a phone person, people who always be like, "Oh, I'm not really good on the phone," blah blah blah. But if you like somebody enough,
then you're gonna do enough to make them, you know. I'm not
like, I feel like I'm not really a petty person though, because even if something bothers me, if it bothers me, I'm gonna let you know that it bothers me, like, up front. I'm gonna tell you that it bothers me. I'm gonna tell you why. Even if you don't understand it, like, you should still respect it. But I'm not gonna immediately turn around and do the same thing to you, because that's bad communication. Nobody is getting anywhere with that.
I mean, you can
honestly, Kayla.
But what if they don't even know that bothers you, and then you bring it back to them? They're like,
Kayla told me to not be petty. I tried it. It didn't work. So guess what? I'm back.
No, but if
some people are just naturally petty, and they can't help it. But
you might just say my name, like.
I'm not a naturally petty person, but I mean, I have been petty before, just because, like Tiana said, like, if you stay it enough times and it doesn't register until you physically do it back to them, then I feel like, you know, you kind of brought that on yourself. But I'm not gonna outright do that, because I feel like that's very childish. You need to express yourself.
The last thing you gonna have me out here looking is like Boo Boo the Fool, because I'm positive Boo Boo the Fool is not written on. Is it on my forehead?
Well, what do you think is written on your forehead to guys?
Joke. Boo Boo the Fool, play
Hurt
me.
my feelings.
Hurt my feelings.
Hurt my feelings.
Take me for granted. Lie to me.
Take me for granted. I swear that it'd be written on my forehead.
No, he said lie to me. Then lie to me again. Then lie. That's all it said, bro.
No, really, take me for granted is written on my forehead. What's written on your forehead,
bro? I got a whole essay on my forehead. Shit.
Niggas ain't shit.
That's written on your forehead? Shoot.
N-A-S.
Now read niggas ain't shit.
How do you feel about the phrase "niggas ain't shit" or "bitches ain't shit"? Excuse, you know.
Honestly, we all trash. I ain't gonna lie.
We all
trash. I'm not even gonna be like, I'm gonna say niggas ain't shit, but guess what? I ain't shit either. So I ain't got much room to talk. So
I feel like I understand where that's coming from when people say it. It's like a generalization.
When females say it, they're saying it because they hurt.
Yeah,
but in general,
they've been through something.
In general, we all ain't shit. Sorry, I don't care.
Yeah, I feel like if you put yourself through a certain amount of like pain and stress with you, like other people, it's going to be to a certain point in time where it's going to take a lot for you to care about somebody, or it's going to take a lot for you to, you know, show emotions and things like that, which I do understand to some extent. But something that I really don't agree with is, like I said, you can be closed off and you can be sheltered because of stuff stuff that's happened to you in the past, like, don't be dumb. Like, recognize the signs and everything. But if you're punishing somebody who's in your life now for, like, past mistakes that happened to you, or, like, for something that somebody else did to you, that is so not fair, and you probably should not be dating or looking for love or anything like that. You should just be working.
Rule number 1, don't get into something unless you know you're officially over your hurt, because honestly, I'm gonna tell you,
you're just gonna hurt the person.
From experience that I had, like, I was hurt and I was still talking to other people, and in return, you're only making it worse. Like, make sure you're, like, fully over it. Try to move on. Like, don't try to move on with... I heard everybody be like, yeah, find your rebound. Do not find your rebound. Unless it's just unless it's a hit and dip. Like, honestly, unless it's a hit and dip. Don't find you somebody hit and dip and y'all still talking.
You're not going to be happy.
Hit and dip.
Yeah, I don't believe in rebounding unless it's mutual from both sides. Like, unless you're finding a rebound and you tell them that they're just a rebound and they're cool with that, even though it's probably not going to end up being that the whole time, but... I don't really believe in rebounds. You gotta officially get over your hurt before you move on to somebody else, because you're gonna keep thinking this person's gonna hurt you as bad, or like me, I'm gonna try to hurt you. I want to see somebody hurt, to be honest. So I just wait until, like, I'm officially over somebody, because, like, honestly, why y'all packing up food and I still have food?
She got a lot of
it's
food.
trash. This is trash.
Yeah, still got 2 burgers left.
Relax.
You gonna eat? You still gonna eat?
Hold on, let me. Can I finish what I eat?
Can you open your cup back so you can eat?
You happy now?
They're not about to leave me the only one eating.
Okay, as I was saying.
You want some? No, you're not full. Not yet. Come on.
As I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I remember now.
You want to go?
So basically what I'm saying is that, you know, after you get out of something serious, you know, focus on you. Find you. Because honestly, don't be cool in that room. Don't cry. Actually, cry. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah,
deal with it however you have like a week to 2 weeks to cry. After that, sis,
no. What this one girl told me when she broke up with her boyfriend, she was like, honestly, if you care very deeply about that person, it's gonna take you as long as you were with them to get over them.
Oh my god.
If that makes sense. I mean, that might not be true for everybody, but that's how she was putting it. And because, like, for a long time, her and this boy was together for, like, I don't know, it wasn't that long. It was like 7-8 months. And then she was like, we were telling her, like, 2 months later, like, sis, like, can you get it together? Can you please stop crying all the time? Can you stop talking about him? Like, it's over, it's done, move on. And she was like, I was with him for this amount of time, so I need this much amount of time to get over him. What do y'all feel about that?
Honestly, I feel like if you love somebody, you don't stop loving somebody overnight, over a week. You're probably gonna still love them a year from now. Love is love. I'm gonna be honest.
That's true.
Love is love, because I still love somebody, but I don't ever want to be with them. Like, I miss you, but I'm not gonna hit you.
Like, that's the thing.
I feel like you hurt me to the point where I'm like, I don't want to be with you, but I still love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still love you, but
you can always have that love for them. But you know, things change, situations change. You don't just because you're in love.
Don't let that be something why you want to be with somebody. If you find somebody else, try. Don't be like, oh, I love this person. Do not try to work it out. Don't try to work it out. Do not try to work it out. Yo, if he hits your line with that pick of y'all, tell him, like, get out my life with that negativity. I was stupid. I was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I just feel like you can still love somebody or have love for somebody and not want to be with them. That's definitely
you can still have
a very mature thing. Like, you can always say, oh, you know,
you can still care for them. You can honestly, you can still. It's not.
You can still want the best for them, but
not really having feelings for them, but you still care for them.
Exactly.
You want the best for them. You can want stuff to go well for them, even though it's not with you.
If you know something happened to them, like say they got in a car accident, you be like, hey, yo, you can check up on. There's nothing wrong with checking up on somebody. There's nothing wrong with it. Just know you're just checking up on him and think in the back of the mind what he did to break up with you. And you be like, all right, bet we're just checking up. When he hit you with that, hey, what's up? What you doing tomorrow? Don't even reply.
Do y'all feel like there's a difference between like loving someone and being in love with someone?
Yes.
You said being in love and loving? Yes.
I feel like
in love is like close to marriage.
Fact. In love is like, damn, bro,
like
keep milking me. If you say you love me, I'm like, yeah, you love me, okay.
I feel for like me, like my definition of love is wanting the best for somebody no matter what. Like whether you're upset with them, whether you're happy with them, whether y'all are together or not, you want the very best for them.
Yeah, you can love like your friends.
Yeah,
I'm not in love with her.
Facts. Yeah,
that's a difference.
I feel like the only difference between loving someone and being in love with someone is the fact that you, like, whether it's platonic or whether it's romantic. So like if it's a romantic thing, like then you're in love with them. But if it's just like a platonic type of thing, then you just love them.
Right. I agree.
So I feel like that's my different
definition. I agree with that.
Let's see what this milkshake is about. This is a cookout milkshake, so it's like really, really thick. It comes with a spoon.
It's ice cream, y'all. It's not even a milkshake. It's fruit.
It's
ice cream.
It's probably like a little milk. So what's one thing you feel like you learned about relationships since being in college?
That I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I mean, like, it's not like I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I'm at a time in my life right now. Like, this is a time in my life where I get to be selfish. Like, if you come around, yes, like, you just gotta show me good vibes. It's like, I'm not looking for a relationship, but like, if I feel the good vibes with you, then I'll keep you around. If we built to a relationship, we built to a relationship. So
I learned about long distance in college, and I learned that's not for me.
It's hard.
It's very hard.
But I don't know, it's hard, but also those little times when you know it's worth it, like when you finally get to see that person after so long and just like you just enjoy every moment that you're spending with them, it'd be so worth it. Like,
yeah,
it's like y'all have it. Like, y'all have to start out together. That's my thing. Y'all have to build that bond together first before y'all decide to travel and do other things, whatever.
What about you?
I've learned about myself more than anything else since being in college, like how I am in a relationship. I'm actually very persistent. Like, it takes a lot to run me away, I'm realizing. Like, I be around for stuff more than a lot of other people would. Like, some of just the situations, and girls would be so quick to be like, no, I'm not putting up with that.
Yeah,
but for some reason, I'm just like, I see past it for whatever reason, and
I feel like you have to show me. I feel like, honestly, with that situation,
you have to impress me.
You gotta, I don't know what it is, but like for certain things, like I'm gonna stick with you, but like if I feel like we're not gonna last, like to be honest, if I'm
maybe I just have a hard time letting go.
To be honest, if we're together, then obviously I think we're gonna last, because I don't like to waste my time. My time is a very precious thing. Like,
very precious.
To be honest, I'm gonna start charging for my time. When people want to waste my time, I'm not sending y'all a bill, because I took the time out of my day to text you. That's about how many text message? $5 a message. And if it's an extra, if it's more than 3 lines, that's about $30, because it took me some time.
I think also I have a better appreciation of low-key relationships in college, because like here's my explanation, or here's my definition of low-key.
Something just came to my mind.
I feel like
we gotta go back.
I feel like low-key means that only the people who are close to you know about it. That the whole world doesn't really have to know about it. Like, we want to post them every once in a while, like cool, but it's not sharing too much and telling too much to like just anybody.
Oh, it's not. I understand. It's not like low-key. Like, people know we're together, but people don't know like what's going on in the relationship. Like,
there's a difference between having a low-key relationship and hiding your relationship. If you're hiding your relationship, that means don't nobody know that y'all are even together. Don't nobody know what's going on between y'all two, and y'all are not acting like y'all are together.
Definitely don't hide your relationship.
So there's definitely a difference between hiding it and having it low-key. But I think I have a much better respect of low-key relationships in college.
Yeah, honestly, in college, you gotta be low-key, because people still got that high school mentality. Like,
some people,
you would not care about mature, but people, tell me why somebody at Virginia State University made a whole page to spill tea.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your life? Don't you got class? It was around finals time too. Sis, go study, or whatever you go
My
study.
thing is, like, everybody's not always for your good. So you think you're, like, if you don't have a low-key relationship and everybody's in your business all the time or just always wondering stuff, like, you know, people are not always for your good. So just keep it tight. Whoever you want to share things with, you know, just be mindful. But you don't have to post them every single day. Y'all don't have to be out in public all the time together. I know it's nice to be shown off sometimes. You're so annoying. I know it's nice to be shown off, and so like if they make you feel special, then fine, like let them make you feel special however, but it doesn't always have to be a public affair. Like,
this is another thing I gotta say.
You're so annoying.
A little bit. If you're watching this video, you feel a little highly offended at what I said, I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Still.
Shut up.
If you got a girl and she don't go to the same school you do,
why are you trying to place this?
don't try and talk to other females and think that she won't find out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Cheating is never
Okay.
Okay.
Don't.
It doesn't matter the reason. It does not matter. It
No
does
matter
not
where
matter.
you guys are in the relationship,
It
no
takes-
matter what it is.
It takes literally 5 seconds to break up with somebody before you do
Literally.
something stupid. All you have to do, this is not working no more. I think we should see other people. We don't need to be together no more.
Or if you feel like you still want the person, but you feel like I just can't stay loyal, then you don't deserve to be in a relationship.
Exactly.
You don't.
First of all, don't get in a relationship in the
Because
first
then
place.
you're playing sis, and you having sis out here looking stupid. You having sis looking like
Just don't cheat. I don't understand why that is so hard. Or how do y'all feel about side hoe and side nigger culture?
Goodbye. 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 That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
It's a whole
I
joke.
just-
How do you guys feel about men cheating and women cheating? Because a lot of people have
I mean,
like
cheating is cheating.
a lot of people feel like, oh, when a woman cheats, well, female cheat is bad. When a guy cheats, it's not as bad. I feel like
That's
okay.
cheating is
That's
cheating,
making
but,
an
like, that's
excuse.
just that's.
I feel like a lot of guys I know, they be like, yeah, I could cheat on you and still love you. What?
I don't believe it.
I don't really
No.
get side hoes and side niggas.
I don't understand it
I
either.
don't understand.
Like
What's
so
the
many
point?
people,
What's the point?
like so many people are. I don't even know how to.
That's
put it.
lowering
Like,
your standards. Like, are you that pressed to be with this person that you're willing to be out here secretively do? No.
I feel like so many people give into that or like play into that type of culture, but
Yeah, like-
I really like for the life of me, I really do not understand it. Like, especially if it's not a mutual thing. Like, why are you intentionally hurting this person that you seem to care so much for, or you say that you love and all this stuff?
Obviously not.
And if it's the side person that you love and stuff, like, why are you still with the other person? Like, it just confuses me. Like, why? To me, it confuses me because that is too much work. That is too much work for me.
Honestly, I would never even think to cheat because I'm gonna get caught the second it crossed my mind.
That's
I'm gonna get
awesome.
caught because honestly, I'm a very secretive person, but I'm gonna forget. Like, I'm gonna accidentally tell you I got a side person. Like, I'm not even gonna waste my time and do it. Let's waste my time.
I just feel like it's a lot of unnecessary energy that you're putting into a whole nother thing. Like,
Yeah, like
How you find time
Why?
for that?
that's so cruel.
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
I just feel like it's unnecessary. If you want to be with multiple people, be with multiple people. But why
But
are
don't
you
be
doing
in
it
a
behind somebody's
relationship.
back?
Don't be that's petty. That's so
Like,
petty.
why are you doing it behind somebody's back? That just
Like, we're grown.
That-
Come on.
That has never made sense to me. When it first came out, we was in like high school, and I was like, "Is this a joke or like is this like a new thing that
Yeah, I'm
people
a
are doing?"
side nigga. Like, why are you happy about
Them
that?
side niggas application
That's
crap
not cute.
me.
People who are happy about it, I'm like,
That's
so
not cute.
you're a
Guys,
happy
I hate when
homewrecker?
guys be like, how? So yeah, I could be a side nigga. I won't text you after a certain time. The fact that you sat and thought about this.
First of all, why would I want you if you have that such low self-esteem? Like,
Right.
if
Like,
you
are
feel
you
that
that
lowly about yourself, why would I want
That's
you?
all.
That's
You know?
that's unattractive.
It's really not attractive. Like, I don't know if that's like a bragging thing for guys.
It is. I don't understand it.
That is so not attractive. Or like even for women who would be like, "Oh, I can steal her man," and blah blah. I'm like, sis, go get your own man.
That's
Like,
yes.
If it's that easy for you to steal somebody's man, go get your own. Like,
get your own
there are
man.
plenty of them out here. Like, just go pick
Plenty of
one off the
fishes
cherry
in the
tree.
sea.
Like, I don't understand.
And obviously your standards ain't that high, so they have plenty of fishes in the damn sea.
I just be so confused. Like, what's going on?
Alright, how y'all feel about y'all know me, so y'all know how I feel about this, but height wise, how do you feel about height wise?
Oh my gosh. She has this thing with height. In her mind, she's like 6'1", so she needs a guy who's like 6'5" and taller. First
Okay,
of
this
all-
is how I feel. I feel like, alright, you know like how on my wedding day, let me be honest, on my wedding day, I'm gonna wear heels. And when I'm sitting up there by the little pew thing, what do they call it? I don't know what they call it. That little thing by the pastor, you know? I'm not gonna not wear heels to make you feel better about yourself. I still want to be able to look up to you in my 7-inch heels at my 5'6" height. So,
statistically speaking, most guys are way taller than you anyways. Like,
let me see. Let's. Who's way taller than
like they're like everyone.
I'm not that short. Though. I'm like 5'6". Facts. I did some short people over here. Like, girl, and I'm like.
But to answer your question, I mean,
I've never had that
prefer someone like a little bit taller than me.
I feel honestly, if I like you though, cause I definitely talked to somebody, or I don't know what the hell he was doing that was less than 6 feet.
Oh
but
my goodness.
I mean, like every other quality was pretty good. So I mean,
I don't think height really matters to me, but also I've never been in that situation to have to deal with somebody who's my height or shorter than me. So
all right. See, so you can't even speak on it then.
that's why I just I don't really know. Like,
I mean,
I don't think it would bother me if I really vibe with you, if I like your personality a lot and you make me feel wanted and stuff like that, the height is not gonna be that important to make me not talk to you.
If you're cool peeps, then I'm gonna give you a chance. Like I'm not gonna. I've grown up, you know. I've grown up, but still.
I don't need no 6'7" type of guy. Like I'm 5'3". I'm not that tall. I don't need you to be a giant for you to holler at me or whatever. But
I ain't saying 6'7". I'm just saying you honestly just gotta be taller than me. Let me just keep it like that. You just gotta be taller than me. A couple of inches taller than me.
she's so annoying. Selena.
What? How I feel about that? I mean, I just said I do prefer, you know, a little bit taller than me. But I mean, if you're shorter, then it's okay.
No, if you're shorter, you know what? I can't even say what I'm about to say on camera. I can't say it.
You're wild, bro.
But if you're shorter, you know what you're gonna be to me. That's what you're gonna be to me. I can't even say it.
So, what do you guys have to say about friendships since you've been in college? Like platonic relationships.
I love my friends. That's all I have to say. I love them.
Yeah, we're missing one of the core four.
Yes,
she's not with us.
They used to call us curly girls, but I guess we're braids girls now. Whatever.
We all got braids, yeah.
We do all have braids. Aw, look at that. Anyway,
have friends that encourage you, and have friends that you know, help you succeed, help push you towards your goals. Have friends that are reliable. Like, if your friends are flaky, it's probably time for you to find some friends. If y'all are always arguing, like, I'm not gonna say you're never gonna argue because we argue all the time. Like,
me and Selena be going to, like in the last video she posted,
that's on a regular basis. But no,
you be trying me, bro. Don't even. You really be trying me, bro. You really be trying me. Don't even.
Selena be trying. I feel like it's because she's the oldest and she's the youngest, and so she really be like trying to punk her. It's so funny.
I be at her like, what?
But sometimes you be taking it, it'd be funny. But I really feel like we are more like sisters and friends, so we have that relationship where we can argue. I mean, we've been into some deep arguments.
At the end of the day, I still love her.
Yeah, like I'm still gonna do anything for them.
Facts.
But yeah, and you don't have to have a big group of friends. Like in college and high school, you don't have to have a large group of friends.
You gotta be the popular one that has all those friends. Like,
no, that is not okay, bro. That's not cute.
I feel like you can't really be close to that many people anyway. So
somebody gonna be talking behind your back. That's what I'm telling you. Everybody got 50 girls in your group. Best believe 5 of them is talking about you. Best believe, because females are like that. Y'all petty.
They love to talk.
Yeah, you don't have to have a huge, gigantic group of friends. Like, even if you have like 7 or 8 friends, like that's fine. But you don't have to have like a group of 20 friends that you try to mingle with all the time. Like, that's very exhausting.
What's wrong with 50 people? We in college. That is not right. That is not okay.
That's not the wave.
That's not okay. Everybody gonna look at you like, what? What is going on?
That's not the wave. Find you a group that, like, just think of the people that you want to be around post college. Like, have those same like-minded people around you now, because post college is when you're gonna find out whether y'all was really that close or not.
Okay, what do y'all feel about having a female being friends with a lot of guys? Like, all they hang out with is guys.
I mean, it depends on what you notice. It really depends on what, like, if you like out here. Okay, my thing is this incest, whatever y'all got going on about bro and sis, that incest going on. Y'all need to stop.
Wait.
You know how people, you know how girls be like, that's my bro, XYZ. You know they was laid up
incest
2 weeks ago. Stop that incest, please. That's not okay.
I know what she means. And she's like, if you out here claiming, see, this is why I never say that. I would never go out here and be like, oh, that's my bro. That's
if I say you're my bro, you're practically my bro. You're my family.
No, I don't even say that no more unless you're really blood or like you're my cousin or something like that. Like, I will not bro you like that at all.
Only person I bro like that at state is Josh, and we're practically. I've been jacking my brother since freshman year, so that's my. But
I don't say that about nobody because. Like, I think she mean like for people who be saying like, oh, that's my bro, that's my sis, but then y'all be laid up, you know, then y'all be touching on each other some type of way. Everybody think that y'all are really actually together. Like, that's incest. Stop. Just stop. Don't do it. Stop. That's not. Okay. That makes you look some type of way.
That's incest. That's what that is.
Stop saying that.
Because that's what it is. That's incest.
That's not incest.
I think there's a double standard on that. I don't think there's a problem with girls having a lot of guy friends or being around mostly guys, as long as, you know, she's making it well known that she's not you know.
I mean, it's okay to have all guy friends. It's really okay, because some girls click with guys more than they do with girls.
Yeah, like if you have a bunch of brothers or you've just been raised around a lot of men like that, like that's probably what you're gonna be used to anyways. If you're like a tomboy type, you're gonna gravitate towards men mostly anyways. So that's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But if you claim that all these people are your bros or your best close friends, but you know, you always with them, like I don't even want to say just alone, but you're moving in a funny energy. Like people can tell there's something up between y'all, then it's gonna be a bad look. Same for a guy who says he's only has girlfriends. You know, he's always with a girl. He never has no bros around. Like it's
I
gonna
ain't gonna lie. If we together,
way.
you can't be friendly. I'm sorry. You can't be friendly. Like
I'm not saying you can't have other girlfriends. Like
you can have your friends.
I think it's natural to speculate. It's a natural feeling to feel a little bit put off or a little bit jealous if your man is around a bunch of girls.
I mean, but as a
that's
female,
gonna make you feel some
as a
way.
female, we notice things with other females. Like
well,
so
just like guys
I
noticing with other guys, they know how guys move.
I mean, like yeah. So if I tell you specifically, like, oh, I don't want you like hanging around with her, like you could still talk to her, but I don't want you hanging around with her like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
24/7.
I see that she likes you, and obviously you're so dumb that you can't see it. So
I still feel that way about a guy and a girl being best friends. Like I don't have a problem with that. I think that's probably like. I don't know. I have a guy best friend too, so it's like that's very healthy. I feel like to have a guy who's
it's like
best
a
friend
50-50 thing, you know, because then you could ask him about him, and then he can come to you about that. So it's like it's okay.
But as long as they don't like each other.
Yeah, as long as y'all have never had that interference.
So if y'all like used to like each other,
or if either one of y'all liked each other like at all, it's just not gonna work no more.
Yeah, but there's still those feelings.
Especially if you like spoke it into existence, like you told them about it, then nah. Like bury those feelings. But I think that's healthy. But also there's a point where like if you have a opposite sex best friend and then you start dating somebody, there has to be a boundary. Like even though y'all have been super close your whole life, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, it doesn't matter. There has to be a boundary. Like maybe y'all were going to the movies all the time, y'all was hanging out all the time.
If you're a guy in that situation, you gotta have a conversation with your best friend and also with your girlfriend, because
that's true.
You gotta both let them know. You gotta let your best friend know,
there shouldn't be stuff.
I got somebody else in my life right now, and yes, I'm gonna be with her a lot. And at the end, you guys still go talk to your girlfriend and be like, well, that's my best friend, so I can't just lift her off the roof. Because she was here before you, and she's gonna be here after.
That's the other question I have. How do y'all feel about best friends becoming, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend? How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's all cute when I see it on social media. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care.
It's not a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like you should always try to be friends before you date.
Ooh, actually, that could go wrong. Cause y'all such best friends. Then y'all go into that relationship. That's maybe kind of awkward.
I would just say like you should always try to be somebody's friend before you try to be more than their friend. Cause how you just gonna skip a step like that? But you should always try to be somebody's friend before you try to be more than their friend. But for me personally, if we've been best friends for like a extended period of time, like all my life, like you've been my best friend, I never want to try to date you, to try to I don't want that boundary crossed.
I'm gonna start thinking of you like
you're kind of like family to me, so I don't ever want to cross that. But if we just became best friends like over like some months, and then you want to try it, then like okay, because you know that friendship is
for
new.
years. I mean,
for years and years.
I mean, if you realize that y'all both love each other, whatever,
you're my best friend. What am I going to do if it doesn't work out with you? Like no,
I'm your best friend.
Then we can't even be best friends no more. Like
I'm gonna kill you because you done everything.
Don't try it. Like
that's it.
No, I don't agree with that. Be friends before you date, but if that's your longtime best friend, I personally wouldn't risk it because you could lose a friend. I feel like
lose a best friend.
What?
She choked on the ice.
It's like ice down my throat.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we have to say for now. Camera kept cutting us off, so obviously it's time to stop talking. But thank you all for joining us on my first mukbang. I'm so excited. Yeah, I didn't get to finish on my food, and that would help me.
I didn't finish mine either.
I ate half of my bowl.
I still got a whole plate of food.
We're so stuffed, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments any other videos that y'all want to see from us. yeah, we'll be coming up with some more content in the near future. So stay tuned. Hit that bell button so you can get all of my notifications when these videos drop. That's all I have to say. Don't forget to follow them on their social media listed down below and all of that good stuff. We'll see y'all next time.